Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everyone? We're back with another episode. And tonight, got a special guest coming to the show. And we've been trying to do this for a while. So tonight, everything just had aligned. So we're going to bring him onto the platform. And, okay. But yeah, we're going to bring him to the platform and
See if this works. Okay, there we go.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. Can't complain. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, man. Blessed, man. Blessed day, man. Happy Sunday, man.
You too, man. So how you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing good, man. I'm thankful, man. Thankful to be here another day, man.
Oh, no doubt, man. Me too, man. And thank you for coming on to the platform finally, man. I know we talked about this months ago, but just
Right.
never aligned. But we got it going on tonight, man. So how about you tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm from Mississippi. I've been here all my life, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm married. Been married for 9 years. I got 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl. I work at the juvenile detention center. You know, I deal with
Ooh.
kids every day. So, and I'm on social media platform. You know, I do this every day. I do this on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I do this in the street. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be a big influence on the community right now and help them find their way because a lot of people ain't teaching the old ways no more.
No.
We need the old ways back. We need the old grandma talk. We need that mama talk. We need that real village to come back and save these kids from drama. You know?
Oh, man. I agree. I really agree.
Right.
Because it's just the inmates running the asylum these days, so we really need that back. You know, the traditional ways that we grew up on, because we grew up on just morals and values and integrity. But most of us,
Mm-hmm.
most of us, because it's just like chaos and stuff like that.
It is.
Every
That's
time you
right.
go on your phone, you see just devastation. So you're right, and
Right.
and just also, man, I had saw your post yesterday that you a cancer survivor.
Yeah, I had stage 4 cancer in 2018. I'm in 6 year remission.
Congratulations, man.
Right. Thank you, man. God is good, man. I couldn't do it without him.
And you know what,
I
man?
couldn't do
Just
nothing.
you know what, man? Just from how you talk and your videos and stuff like that, I knew it was a deep rooted thing about it. Like it just had to be something to get you to do that, because when tragedy strikes, and then when you survive that tragedy, it just brings you into a whole nother purpose. And like I said, I a big fan of your material, your content, and I share it on my story a whole bunch because you,
Appreciate it.
oh, no problem. And you speak a whole lot of truth, man. And also, you just provide wisdom. And I couldn't um, not bring you on my platform because people need to hear that.
They do. They really do need to hear it, man. Shit.
Yeah. So you being from Mississippi and just all the stuff that's been going on and stuff, man, because I'm from Michigan. I'm a Yankee and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Right,
we
right.
so we can only go by the reports and the news. Um, it's just about like the Jim Crow stuff and all that stuff. Um, would you able to elaborate on that type of stuff? Like, is it like a change going on? Is it worse or is it the same thing? Or it's just fair differently?
Everything we deal with in this world is about spiritual. It's all about spiritual. It's always an attack against God. You know, when you trying to save people from a problem, they have accountability to take themselves away from a problem. But if you go back to a problem that God saved you from and not come back together as people, you're going to feel the problem again. We feel the problem because we don't stick together no more. Grandma take care of kids now. Mama in the club. Daddy gone. You know, cousins don't stick together no more. People don't even cook Sunday dinner. Don't cook Sunday dinner together no more. Ain't no fish fries no more. It barely family reunion no more. Ain't no marriage no more. Everybody raising themselves. Kids are in jail. Juvenile. They got guns. Grown people giving them guns because they lost. These kids are looking for a father figure. They're looking for a big brother. You know, when mama ain't there for you, mama working 2 jobs, daddy ain't there for you, you go to the streets and you're looking for somebody to look up to. And this person giving you money, oh, I just sold that drug. Man, I just made $200 that bad. I made $500 that bad. Mama ain't never gave me that much money. So when you doing so much, you become greedy. It looks good. Whatever mama can't buy you, you can buy it right now. I got a flashy car I never had. So you don't want to go back to the struggle. You don't want to go back to the have-nots. You want to have it. But you running with the devil just to get to have. You know, you want what I want right now. You don't want to wait. You don't want to pray for it. You want it fast right now because people ain't patient no more. Parents ain't patient. Kids are talking back. They ain't getting no spanking. Ain't nobody praying for them. Kids are going their way. Kids run the house, sneaking out. If parents will be parents, our people will be all right. If people love each other right, it will be all right. But people still got a slave mentality. They still act like they slave master. Some people act just like master. We whip our kids like master whipped our people. Why you think it's called a whipping when you get whooped? It's called a whipping. A whip. You learned it from master, how to whip. Look at how your parents whip you. They whip you the same way they whipped their ancestors.
Yeah.
But the same way they made the slave behave is the same way you make your kids behave. Go grab the whip. Stand there and wait on me till you get a whooping. But you can spank them on the butt. But when you grab their whip, that's a slave offense. You teaching your kids a generational beatdown.
Yeah.
So now the kids, they don't care about no whipping no more. Parents are tired of whipping. When you whip them, it don't work. You let it go. Mama tired of whipping you. She getting old. We got a lot of young mamas out here. Young mamas. Real young. Being at the club. Only having baby because the man want a baby. They having baby because they think the baby gonna keep somebody. When they fall in love, they do anything. Love is powerful. It's the way you use it. It's the way you treat it. It's the way you give it. So what our people gotta understand that this world don't love you. The world never love you. Even God said it.
Yeah.
The world don't love you. The world gonna hate you for believing in God. When you believe in Jesus, the world gonna hate you. And the world gonna separate you because when you powerful, the devil wants you when you powerful. When you strong for God, the devil wants you strong for him too. You can join one gang and be a part of another gang. They join gang because of power and money. That's it. People join God for power and strength. Because they know that you can't make it in this life without God. But the devil will give you what the world give you. I'm going to give you a few cars, a few women, hot bottles, man. We're going to make it look good for you. The devil make it look good. He dress it up. He dressed that woman up to look good for you. That's a whole devil. He dressed that money up. It's a whole devil. He dressed that gun up. It's a whole devil. You ain't carrying no gun just for show. You carry no gun to go to war.
Yeah.
You using them drugs to keep that demon fed. So we are feeding the demon that we don't need. You know, We feeding demons. The more we feed the baby, the more they're gonna grow. The more we feed each other, the more weight we gain. Just imagine how big some demons is inside of people because they being fed every day. That demon, every day. Some demons become so big, it's gonna take God to do it. You can't do it. It's gonna take God to send in the jail. It's gonna take something to happen for them to know who God really is. You may have to be locked down for 20 years to know who God is. You may have to get hurt to know who God is. You may have to get sick to know who God is. God know how to stop you before you die. God be saving these people, but they don't want to be saved.
Yeah.
He be trying to save you from trouble. But a lot of people don't want to be saved. And you can't save everybody from the water. Some people got to drown, man.
Yeah. And
it's sad though, but it's what it is.
And I learned that too, because the problem with, I ain't gonna say this is a problem, but when you have a big heart, you think everyone has that too. So that's become a misconception, and that's also just a trap. Because when you're good, you want to be good to everybody. That's just how you cut from that cloth. But a lot of people's cloths are dirty while yours clean. But we get ourselves caught up in the fairy tale, and we don't accept reality. And I have to accept reality a lot, and I just have to just distance myself from blood and this and that. And that's the hardest thing, because you can't help who you love, but you gotta love people from a distance to save your life, to save and keep your sanity.
Right. One thing about life is it's all about choices. What you choose to do, then what your future is gonna tell you. The more you run the streets, you're gonna become the streets. You're gonna become the grave.
Yeah.
You become where you live in. You become what you do every day. Some people run the streets and that's where they die in. You run to the drug money, that's where you die in. You run to robbing and stealing, one day somebody gonna kill you. That's where you die in. Wherever you do evil at, that's where you die in.
Yeah.
Because the devil comes to kill, steal, destroy. Kill your character, destroy your life, steal your joy. So once he kill your name, you ain't happy no more. Steal your joy, you ain't got nothing no more. There's a lot of people that lost it all because they ignorant. There's a lot of people that got rich folks. You know why they ignorant? Because they think money is so powerful, it can buy me out of every problem. But you got some problems, money don't do nothing for it.
No.
Money can't do nothing for every problem. Because when you get sick with the AIDS, cancer, money can't do nothing for you. The doctor can't cure you. They can treat you. They can keep it down, but they can't make it go away. That's why medicine has symptoms, because they don't know how to treat every problem. They can't cure it. So you ain't nothing but a cash cow. You just a ATM machine for the doctors and lawyers. You just a ATM machine. They taking money out of you just for you to stay working. ATM don't work unless you put money in it and give money out. So as long as you're giving that money out, they're going to keep on coming to you. So you are ATM. The only thing about it is you pushing money out. Nobody put money in you. So we put so much into what the world do than what God wants for us. I mean, you can party all day, but you got to be grown one day. People dying in the club. People get shot dead. People doing stuff that you never thought people would do. That's normal. They're doing it. Because the devil knows his time is almost up. And he's going to send more demons out to do more work. They're going to work harder. The devil going to work harder and harder on you. He's going to work so hard, you don't want to go nowhere no more. God says, stay at home, you stay at home. When you get that feeling, I don't want to go out no more, that the God warning you, changing you, stay at home because this life is not for you. This is not for you. Don't go to that party. That is not you. I don't want to go somewhere where I don't fit in because that's not my area. That's not my crowd. That is not my age group. That is not my type of people. I don't tote guns. Why don't I hang around people that do guns, tote guns all day? I don't do drugs. Why don't I hang around drug dealers? Why would I hang around something that I don't want to be a part of because I want to be cool? But being around them, I could lose my life because a bullet can fly anywhere. Hit somebody that's chilling. We just having fun. Bam. Because you there around people that have nothing to give themselves anyway. They don't care about living or dying. They don't care about living or dying. Look at these folks, man. They rob their grandma. They rob their mama. They rob their cousins to keep from being broke. Broke is a bad infection that ain't got no cream. Ain't got no antibiotic. That's the worst infection that the people of the world do. The people of the world get broke. Broke has become the main disease to the whole black community. That word, broke. Broke. They broken people. They always say you broke just because you don't want to buy no high price shoes. I'm not broken. I'm smart. How can I keep my bills paid trying to keep up with you? I'm making other people rich by using my money when I can make myself rich using my money. I'm making Nike rich. They billionaires. Jordan, billionaire. I'm making a billionaire, a bigger billionaire, but making myself low income. So let me keep my income so I can be high income. I want to be higher than where I'm at now. I don't want to be lower than everybody else. I don't want to be stuck on the ground. I want to climb a mountain. I want to see how high I can fly. I'm making other people fly. I want to be an eagle. I don't want to be a regular bird. I want to be the more powerful one. I want to be an eagle. An eagle is smart, one of the smartest birds you ever want to find. An eagle will sacrifice themselves for their kids, for their own baby, their eggs. They will burn up before they leave the egg behind. But a bird will leave his nest, a regular bird. But an eagle will sit there and burn to death. I'd rather sit there and stand for the fight than leave and let everybody suffer right behind it. Malcolm X didn't let it happen. Martin Luther King let it happen. Even Jesus didn't let it happen. Martin Luther King let it happen. Malcolm X did. Nate Turner did. Harriet Tubman did. Rosa Parks did. None of these people sat down and said, man, forget our people. They fought for something. Someone had to lose their life to fight for it, but they did something. But what are our people doing? Sitting back on the government that approved slavery to give you some money. The same government that says slavery is legal, go help you. They know how to keep you down, give you welfare, give you food stamps. That's to keep you at the bottom of the barrel so they can feed you slop. Welfare is slop. That's slop. Housing is slop. I want to own a house. Why you want to give me something you own? I don't own this. Why would I get a government apartment that's owned by the government and ain't owned by me? I'm gonna buy an apartment. It's not a house. Do I own it? No. They put me out when they get ready. Yes. If I own a house, it's mine. Nobody can put me out of it but God and myself.
I agree.
So I want to put my name on something. I don't want what nobody else got. Why would you want what the government got? Why? They don't care. They got too many rules. You make too much money, don't get food stamps. Who in their right mind gonna say you can buy high price food and pay your bills and take care of your family with these low paying jobs? So I feed you a piece of the bread, but I don't give you the whole piece. I don't cook the whole piece. Let me give you a slice of it while I eat the rest of it. That's exactly what it looked like when they give food stamps to people with no job.
Mm-hmm.
How can I have a place to stay if I can't work? How can I cook my food if I ain't got no money to pay my bill?
Yeah. And also, it's just, you know, they look at us as men. They look at us like it's a slave auction. How much is he worth? You know, and it's crazy because I could be compassionate, I could be hardworking, I could be all the good qualities, but if my hourly wage don't match this, then I'm not good enough. I'm not qualified. And that'd be
Right,
crazy.
because they keep you below them, above their feet. That's what they give you.
Mm-hmm.
If a black man or black woman can stack up enough money, they can create so many opportunities for themselves. You know how much money we can invest in ourselves if we own a lot.
Right.
You know how much we can have if we didn't have to buy food with cash. Food takes a lot. Gas takes a lot. People got to drive an hour to work, 2 hours to work. But your job is going to reimburse you for your hard work. They person drive an hour to work. I think they should be paid a little extra on their check.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm driving an hour to work to make you rich, you should give me something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to drive home after 12 or 13 hours at your job. And when I get my check, you just pay me the regular hours. You could at least add $50 more on them. I made you rich. I made you $50,000 a week. I only made $900. In a month, I made you over $100K. In a month, I made what, 3,000? Who winning? They winning. But what if we put that money together and create our own Wall Street? They create our own bank. They create our own village. They create our own food and stuff. They create our own roads and streets. They create our own crop. We don't need them folks. They need us. Mexicans and black folks are the most strongest people you ever want to see. They work in the most extreme heat you ever want to see. Mexican wear long sleeping boots building your house is bad. We done built this whole half of the damn country, and you telling me we don't get nothing for making you billionaires? Y'all made Jordan so much money, Jordan, we ain't care to shake your hand unless you rich. That should tell you something. You making all these celebrity rich, but you got a cousin that rap, you got a cousin that sing, you got a cousin that make clothes, you got a cousin that paint, you got a mama that do nails, you got a daddy that do construction. Invest that shit into them. Excuse my language.
Oh,
invest that money into your folks.
Right.
You got people in your family that cut hair. Hey man, we're gonna invest in you, man. Create you a logo, get you an LLC, get you a business loan, find you a building, man. We finna make you up there. We finna put you up there. We tired of making all these folks rich out here that already rich. You making a millionaire every day. How many family members you made a millionaire in your life? How many of your friends you made a millionaire in your life? You got enough family members to put money behind you where you can be the family celebrity. You can be the family man. You can be the number one for the person in the family that put everybody together. But everybody think that they better than you because just because you my cousin or my mama or dad don't mean I gotta give you something. And I gotta survive too. You gotta survive too. All right, my kids gotta eat too.
Yeah.
So why would I give you all I got? What about me though? I gotta build myself on a certain level to help you. I can't take you up the ladder with me. The ladder ain't strong enough for everybody.
Yeah, and I went through that too when I started my merchandise for my platform, and
Yeah,
everybody was just asking me for like free T-shirts and free hoodies and stuff like that.
yeah.
But you would go pay these Arabs all this money for your lottery tickets and for your liquor and all your hair and this and that, but you can't give me $10 for T-shirts, and that hurt. You
You see what I'm
know.
saying?
I get it. I feel you. You're right.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't fit. Like, how can you say, I love my brother? Man, your brother starved and you ain't gave him nothing yet. You ain't check on your folks and see if they all right. Somebody in your family going through depression, you ain't checked on them. Somebody got suicidal thoughts. You don't know who's going through it. They scared to talk to people because when they get on social media, everybody laughing at folks.
Mm-hmm.
Everyday black folk love drama. Why you love hate? Why you love something that makes somebody cry? You ain't got no good spirit. You can't be a good person. Everybody ain't a child of God. Some people are the devil's kids, and they act like the devil's kids every day. Some people advocate for the devil, because all they do is look for somebody to hurt. I'm riding around with a gun with my partner smoking. Ain't nothing but a bunch of devils riding around doing what the devil wants. Take God's people because I want a name for myself. When you burn in hell, your name don't mean nothing. That money don't mean nothing. It's gone. It's over. It's done. When Jesus come back, ain't no sorry no more. It ain't no, I didn't know. You did know. You seen it. You seen the video. You seen the knowledge. You seen the elders. You seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And you still didn't take heed to it. You seen it. And you still didn't raise them kids to teach them. You still didn't go to church. You still didn't pray. You still didn't lead nobody. You still didn't save nobody. You still didn't speak the word. Somebody out there right now need a friend. You couldn't even be their friend. Somebody need a brother, sister. You couldn't even do that. Somebody right now need a ride to work. You charging them. You sad. Somebody right now need a bottle of water. You don't like them because you don't like their cousin. Stupid. It didn't make any sense. What is going to benefit you to let that person walk in the hot sun? What do it benefit you to let somebody go without? What do you get for it? I love God, though. Jesus fed everybody. Jesus hung around murders and liars and everything. And you hang around and you can't, God to love your enemy. Some of y'all can't do that. If a person don't like me, they say they want some water, I give it to them. Because my heart different. Everybody ain't built the same.
Right.
Everybody ain't built like that. They only built for what they want, but they ain't built for love. Some people built for greed, but they ain't built for love. God know who real, who ain't. Everybody ain't built to help you. They built to help themselves. And that is it. That's all it is. You got greedy folks in your family, man. Ask them for $20. They look at you crazy and lie right in your face with a pocket full of money. But when they get sick, they want the whole family to come together. Oh, he's sick. We got to come together. No, I'm staying my distance. I pray for you. That's the best thing you need. But one thing I will do, is remind them of what they did. I remember when you needed me. But I'm going to step back because I don't need you there no more. Why would I need you with me? Why I need to help somebody that I'm never going to get anything from?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wasting time. I'm taking from me. I'm taking my time up. This ain't being mean. It's just that I got to stay my distance from people. I got to cut them off now. Folks may feel like, oh, you being mean. No, I'm staying my dad. I love them. I'm going to pray for them. That's good enough. Praying for you means I love you enough to think about you enough that I want God to save you. But how many people going to do it for us, though? How many people going to pray for you? They be lying. Folks don't be praying for you. They'll be praying for you. Folks tell you I'm praying for you. Get out that phone, they go drink. I pray for you, they go straight to sleep. And I get up, I pray for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody locked up, homeless, sick, struggling, whatever. I ain't the only one going through it. I ain't gonna say like I'm just number one in the big number one on top of the chart.
Yeah.
You know, people just want a title.
Yeah.
You want to be a legend. You gonna be a legend in the physical, or you gonna be a legend in the spiritual. Cause when you die, you ain't that body no more. You gonna go somewhere else, and you gonna live there forever. So, who wanna die here, raised in hell, and go straight to hell again?
Ooh. Man, it's crazy because me and my friend Tony, we always talk about when people talk about I'm gonna pray for you, and then we say that was the prayer.
They don't.
So I love when you said that because it
They
reminded me
don't.
of that. Right.
These folks don't be praying for you right here. These folks don't
Nah.
social media swear they be praying. Man, these folks don't be doing it. They don't. They'll pray for a celebrity before they pray for you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll pray for Beyonce and Jay-Z before they pray for you.
Yeah.
They'll pray for NBA young boy. They'll pray for every rapper, singer. But you ain't praying for your cousin that's sick right now. I know. Your mama sick, bro. You up here talking about pray for them. The fuck don't even know you. You sure to a celebrity hospital. They don't know you. But you know your cousin, your uncle, your granddad is sick, but you ain't with over there.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to go to the funeral of a celebrity, but then go to the funeral of your brother.
Man.
I'm gonna go to a celebrity funeral, but I didn't go to my family funeral. Some people don't know you. You are there. You just a fan that made them rich. You contribute to the 1% that made them rich. The 100, you know. So I don't understand. But I just know people follow drama. Like right now, if we were all arguing on him, it'd be 300 people on him.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking truth, ain't no entertainment. You know who messy. People love drama. They ain't gonna sit here and watch this for long.
Yeah.
Because it ain't feeding their spirit. It ain't feeding their demon. It ain't feeding that. I ain't feeding it. I'm starving them of attention. When you starve the drama, it goes away. When you starve yourself, you fade away, don't you? You start getting smaller, smaller. You fading away.
Mm-hmm.
Let me start feeding myself. I get bigger and bigger. So it's just like drama. As long as you feed it, get bigger. It gets so big, it'd be hard to lose that. So people ain't going to join and watch somebody that's speaking something they don't want to hear.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I would say a whole bunch of people need to get their priorities straight.
They do.
Because the stuff that they find intriguing is just mess. It's a distraction.
Well, it is. They don't know no other kind of way to live. They don't know. They don't have a talent.
Right.
They are acting like other people to get the same results as other people.
Mm-hmm.
They acting like celebrities to be a celebrity. These girls rapping, these women rapping these songs talking about my ass and legs open. They are trying to be like the next person.
Mm-hmm.
Rapping about guns and tight jeans, smoking. You trying to be that rapper. You are not that rapper. Why are you trying to be something to get the same way? You don't know what that person had to go through to get what he is.
Mm-hmm.
Them folk been shot at, they get starving, sleep on the floor. These folk ain't been through beat up, been through problems. You don't want to go through what everybody went through. You don't. Because you wouldn't make it, you would die. Some people couldn't even land going through these folk lives right now. Man, they give up, man. I ain't know if that hard being here. Everybody don't wear the same size shoe. That's why everybody don't need to be trying to fit in.
Yeah.
You can't wear
I agree.
everybody's size shirt. It don't look good on you. What look good on you is it for you. It ain't for everybody. So I might be doing something somebody else want to do, but it ain't your lifestyle. It ain't you. You don't do what you don't know about. How can I go fix on a door? How can I change I'm gonna go fix on a truck and I ain't no mechanic. How can I know? But I don't know it. I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
it started. If you don't know what it started, you ain't gonna finish.
Man, and I just love just your perspective, man. Just everything just hitting on point. Because me, I have to go through some many things and trials, tribulations, and stuff like that.
Right.
And I just explain to people that I'm running my race at my pace, my own speed, and time. Because I don't focus on what everybody else is doing. I focus on me.
Right.
I stay where I need to be at until I'm able to finish the chapter and go to the next one. But it's just everyone just trying to outdo and compete against each other. Like it's a competition, but it just hurts when it's the people that you love that's
Right.
doing this. And that's me
It
crazy
is.
about it. That'd be crazy about it. The crazy
Right,
thing.
because they doing it because they think just because we grew up together, you supposed to carry me on your shoulder.
Mhm.
Who said that?
Right.
Just because I'm the one in the family that came up, I'm the one to go to now. I'm looking at who done gave me something in my family first. I'm looking at who all done gave me something. On my birthday, when I got sick, who came by and checked on me? Who called me every day to see how I'm doing? Who? I'm looking at those kind of people to see, why should I give you anything? What you done for me?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they don't pay you back because they feel like you owe them. You owe me because we family. Stick together. Did you stick to me? We ain't together if I'm only helping you. Stick together, me help each other. Stick together. If you see, when I put my finger together like this, they are together. They support each other.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. If it ain't, it don't make sense. Our arm connected to our body because our body needs to stick together. You need two arms to lift something. If it's too heavy, you need the other one. You need the other leg to walk fast. Other leg can't do it by itself. It needs support of the other leg.
Mm-hmm.
How can a baby stand on one leg straight up? The other leg make you balance. So if we ain't standing together, we ain't balanced. I'm gonna fall on my side because I'm the only one supporting everybody. So I'm gonna get too tired to stand up. I'm gonna be the one that fall over first. If I'm supporting you, I'm helping you stand up. But who helping me stand up on my side? On my side of the field, who helping me? If I'm helping you, who just helped me? I help you get there, but I'm still him. Are you gonna do the same thing for me? Who gonna come and save me? Who gonna come put me on their shoulder and carry me? I carry them. If they ain't strong enough to do it for themselves, how they gonna do it for me? If you ain't strong enough to get up out of it, how you want me to do it? Are you gonna be strong enough to get me out of the situation if I get in it? If I get in a bad situation, if you ain't strong enough mentally, how you gonna help me when you ain't got no strength? You ain't strong enough to do this. How you gonna do this for me? If I ask you for the same thing, how you gonna give it back when you ain't even got it?
Yeah.
Tell you, man. Sometimes it takes more than 4 wheels to drive a car, man. You need a heart. That motor's the heart.
Yeah. And the gas. You need every instrument to be able to move.
You need everything. One wire, one part of the car, no matter how big or small, that one little problem in the car can cause everything to mess up.
Mm-hmm.
When the car is built, it flows off every part. You need every part to make that car go. One little piece of screw missing, that's a wreck. That's a malfunction. Like one part of our body messed up, our knee messed up. How we gonna work? How we gonna get around fast? That leg broke. I can't do nothing. I'm gonna move in slow pace. I ain't gonna complete nothing. You can't complete nothing if a part of your body missing. If a part of your spirit missing, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing but speak failure. All you're gonna do is put yourself down because you lost your ability. You became disabled. When you become disabled, that means you're not able to do certain things. So some people will disable you in your life where you can't do that one thing. They will disable your heart. Now you can't love nobody. Disable your mind. Now you speaking depression, speaking suicide, speaking bad on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to listen to nothing good because everything came in your ear, it disabled your hearing. Kids don't listen no more because their hearing has been disabled. And that's it.
Man, I ain't think about it like that. But you're right.
Your hearing been disabled. Think about it. If I speak nothing but negativity and crazy hurting your ears, you ain't gonna want to hear nothing else nobody say. Because the people that you trusted, that you love, gave you something you didn't want to hear. Now you stuck with it. When you hear something, it goes straight up here. You're thinking. So now, when I start talking to them, and I say I love them, they don't believe in it. Because when they trusted love, it gave them something wrong. Now they hearing disabled. Because when you say it, they defensive. Tell our youngster to pull their pants so we get defensive. Tell him to, man, you need to do right, put them gun down. They get defensive. Tell them everything that's right. They gonna be defensive. So people are very disabled. Disabled don't mean mentally. Some people disabled if they words. Their words are disabled. They can't even talk right for nothing. They can't get it right for nothing. Look at social media. People say some of the stupidest stuff and expect somebody to like it. Well, it's stupid.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people with disability don't even know they're disabled.
Yeah.
Man, look at how you treat that woman. You disabled. Your love is gone. Your disability is lack of love. Your disability is keeping your hands to yourself. Your disability. People think they need an SSI. No, folk got mental disability, physical, emotional disability. See, this world, you gotta be sick with a disease. You gotta be paralyzed. You gotta go through cancer. No, people have a love disability, compassion disability. There's a lot of people going through a disability they don't know they got. You don't know you got it. Your family got a disability. Hell, the structure broke. It's gone. That building gone. That building old dust. Ain't nobody trying to clear up the problem so we can build another building. They built this family back. They just tore it down and left it stuck. Now the whole family is broken because the building, nobody trying to build that building up no more. Nobody don't want to break that generational curse. We gonna start over where they messed up there. We're going to start over where our great-grandparents messed up at. Where they started from, we're going to finish it. But nobody want to start it because they're afraid somebody going to tear down their building. What if I build a family back up and somebody become lazy, don't want to do that no more, and now it's broken again? Who want to waste that time building a house for the fall in? So I don't feel like put it together because we're not going to do it. You don't want to come to you don't invite your family to cookouts, family reunions, housewarming, fish fry, Sunday dinner, 4th of July party, anything, Christmas. And how you think I'm going to put the family together when y'all don't come together for the simple things? That's why nobody want to put family back together. Because they already broken. They already gone. Yeah. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah, and I had learned that a long time ago just from my own family because my mom is pretty much the glue and stuff like that. But I know once she gone and stuff, it would never be repaired because I'm at peace with my life because I'm the last male of my family because my brother gone, my dad gone, so it's just me, and I got the women left, and you know women can be
Right.
sometimes, so
You're right.
so it's just
So you gotta be that male backbone, that structure. You know, we gotta be that stronghold of the family. You know, you gotta be the gorilla glue. You gotta be the
yeah.
super glue. You know, you gotta be that. You gotta be that concrete.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's pressure. It is a lot of pressure. Because I'm
It
only
is.
35. I'm only 35. My sister 40. So it's just us, me, her, and stuff. So it's just, well, they didn't realize how much pressure that was placed on me. Because I didn't sign up for that. Because I'm the baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm the youngest and everything. So that really altered my entire life just with having to step up, having to engage in the family business, and because my sister got kids, so I'm more active with the grandchildren and stuff like that, listening to them and figuring out who they are, learning their personalities and stuff like that, because you can't raise every kid the same way.
Right.
So I have
So
to raise the 16-year-old differently. I have to raise the 10-year-old differently, and I have to interact with the 4-year-old differently. So it's pretty much a job. It's one hell of a responsibility, but since I don't have no children of my own yet, I take that with honor. You know, I take it with grace and delicacy. So, but you're right. Families are broken, and it's gonna take some honesty to fix it. Because you know, people hate to be held accountable for things. So
they do. Because the point of they feel like they did it. But if you find out their reason, that's how you understand why they did
mm-hmm.
it. Everybody got a reason for why they did something.
Yeah.
Some people still holding grudges against their family that they don't even want to let go. Like mama mad at her sister, so she don't want her kids around her sister kids. So the kids will grow up not knowing who their cousin is and end up sleeping with their cousin. Don't even know it. And it happened like that. Some people don't even know their family. They don't because nobody said it and they kept it quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they want to tell you about your cousin when the mama don't even like you? Man, I don't like my brother, man. I ain't bring my kid around here. I don't like him. So you never tell them kids about their other cousins because you don't like the brother. He didn't say he was sorry. He took my woman back in the day. Oh, we got to fight back then. Stupid stuff. He ain't got these kids don't even know who their family is. Some of these people don't know who their family members is because of all that mess, all that pride. I don't want to look weak, man. I don't want to be no weak man saying, you know, he slept with my woman, I'm going to go back and be cool with him, man. He just stole some money out of my wallet back in the day. Back in the day, your old ass. He about 60 years old still, man. Man, you know, if y'all were young, they know no better, yo. But you can't forgive them, but you ain't got to be around them, but not putting the kids like that, making the kids suffer, it ain't right.
It's crazy because when I say my father that passed away, I'm talking about my stepfather, but my biological father, he's still living, but we don't have a relationship. We estranged, but my stepfather raised me from the time I was a baby all the way to when him and my mother broke up. But I heard my father speak about some things that my grandfather done when he was like 13, 14 years old. And this man was like 68 years old at this time when he was telling me all of this. So I was just like thinking to myself, like, Dad, like you 68 years old, and that was like over 50 years ago Like, let it go, man. Like, grow up, quit being so petty. You know what I'm saying?
See, another thing, the reason why they can't let it go, because they didn't, in their mind, they didn't create this person, this fake character, this player, this pimp, this big dog, this gangster. They want to prove to people that they don't take no shit from nobody. So let me prove to people that I don't take no shit. So they got to keep it going to make themselves look real. I told you, I ain't going to hang with him in 50 years, 30 years later. I told you I don't bet with you. I told you, see, they want to be so real that they start looking stupid, start looking foolish. So you want to keep it so real, man, I cut people off, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't for me, I cut you off. Family, friends, you like one time, I cut you off. You want to prove to people that you so real, that you hold on to something that you don't understand how many problems you gonna cause them. So they want to hold themselves up to a high standard. You know how many men hold themselves up to a high standard? Like, because of money back then, you had a nice ride, dress up, you were cool. Back in the 60s, they were like that. The one that dressed up got a car, he get all the women. And they hang around other friends. They put their friends up so high that they want to prove their friends that they're a stand-up guy. Man, why you hanging with him for? Why you speaking to him for, man? I thought you said you ain't like him, man. You fake, bro. So they want to stay that way. They want to stay so real and so dedicated to other people that they forget how much they losing. How many people that you're losing in your life, one at a time. You're losing your family, you're losing your friend, you're losing your woman, man, you're losing your kids, man, because you still stuck with that ego. How your grandkid look at you mad at your uncle, all because uncle didn't give you $20 back in the day, man. Them kids looking like, man, it's stupid, what's wrong with you? You all right? Your uncle, man, $20. So that $20 was that damn important that you still hurt. You still hurt by that 20. I give it to you, go. You still good. You know?
Right.
I think there's people that ain't got their feeling hurt so much, now they want to be tough. Those kind of people ain't got a lot of stuff took from them. Because you catch people mad about money, about not giving nobody nothing, somebody took advantage of them. Somebody took advantage of them so bad, they don't trust nothing. They scared to go through that hurt again. Think about it. Why you think he don't like your brother? Brother, he ain't paid me back. Maybe they done gave somebody money before, never paid them back. Some of these people scarred, and those scars don't heal.
Right.
Those scars don't heal, man. Daddy put me in the field. You went to school. I'm mad at you because Dad looked at you like you all that. Why he didn't choose me? He chose you. You mad because they wanted something else for me, and you went out there and worked. You still holding it against me. I didn't make myself stay at home. I'm a kid like you. They told me to stay at home. What am I do? Go against what they said? Get my ass whooped? Get a woman? I'm a kid. But you jealous because you didn't have an opportunity to do what they did. You wanted to be with other kids. You want to play ball. You want to play football. But Daddy put me out there work. Daddy made me wash cars. Daddy made me fix on cars. Daddy made me cut down trees. Daddy made me landscape. Daddy made me build stuff. Daddy made me do this. I ain't want to do it, but I ain't had nobody to trust, so I had to go along with it. So you hate what you got to do because you didn't want to do it. So now you stuck with only one. I only stuck with one thing I know how to do. And one thing Daddy showed me. That's all I know. Women too. They don't like some of their sisters because mama choose them to go to a certain college, or mama choose to buy them this and they buy them that. They mad at the sister because she got more. Well, you need to be mad at mama because mama gave it to her. Mama bought it. She didn't buy it. Mama did it. Go have a conversation with your mama. Don't have a conversation with me. I didn't tell mama I want to stay in the house. I only did what mama said do. What am I do? Get knocked out. You know, so it ain't my fault that I was put in this situation. They did it for me. But why you holding it against me when I ain't the one that put me through it? They did. But they feel like if I was raised different in a different environment than you, you're mad because I don't vibe with you when I was raised with you. I can't help that I was sent somewhere else against my will. You going to school over here, you staying over here. We don't want to stay in the hood. Just because I stay in a good neighborhood, you mad like I made myself move. I moved with my mama. Where my mom and daddy went, I went. I couldn't just stay homeless. I couldn't come with you. They don't get that through their head that mom and daddy is the reason why they were separated.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't my fault, I'm chill. But see, people still hurt by that.
Yeah. It hurt creates entitlement.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah. And I hate it. Just, it's just a whole lot of people who think I have such a good life. They want my life so much because of what I'm doing, but they don't understand just the transition that I had to make because I had to work just with everything that I have obtained throughout my entire life. But I was able to turn that hurt into triumph, and I don't regret nothing that I have ever experienced, that I ever exhibited, because that brought me so much wisdom just with having to endure those type of things. And same thing can happen for them. They just have to be able to allow it.
That's right.
Because we all can be used, man. Just anybody can be used, but don't get misused. But you can be used to help and inspire others. It's a choice.
Right.
At the end of the day.
End of the day, you know, end of the day is all about the choices we make and the way we live. And the way we live, it all gonna tell in the future. Yeah. 10 years, 10 years from now, whatever you did with your life, it gonna show in your kids. Whatever you didn't did, it gonna show in your kids. How you raised them, what you taught them. Your kids are example of you. Mm-hmm. So whatever you put around them, if mama like it, I can do it. If mama didn't whoop me for it, I can do it. If mama didn't say no, well, I love my mama. I stay with my mama. She feeds me, so I guess she wants the best for me. So if she agree with it, I agree with it. That's all they know.
Yeah, man. I really enjoyed you coming to the show, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Anytime. Yeah, man. I so appreciate it, man. You know, anytime, man.
Yeah. So, yeah. Same here, man. I just learned so much from you in this hour. It just was so rewarding just to get.
Yeah, you're right.
Get a great guest like yourself, man, because I absorbed so much knowledge from you, man. And if you don't mind, you mind telling us your age? If you don't mind.
I'm 37.
Really? 37?
Yeah.
Man. Man, you was a wise man, and I would have thought you was like OG, but you're not.
Oh, yeah. I'll be there one day. One day, God, Lord will, I'll get there. You know, so, you know, I didn't hang around people my age, bro. I hung around old people.
Yeah, that's why I was totally thrown off. I was like, man, like, yeah, but anywho, man, continue being you, continue with your videos, continue spreading your message, man. And I will do my due diligence, into making sure that it gets spread through my region and my followers and stuff.
Right, I so appreciate it, man. Me too, man. You know, I appreciate joining in, everybody watching and tuning in, listening, man. It did. They just help somebody. You never know who it may help.
No doubt, man. And we will keep in touch for sure.
Okay, I will. Yeah, we will. Always.
Okay, man. You have yourself a wonderful night, and thanks again.
Now you too, man.
All right.